Too hot for me to do
I know.
that. I'm not affiliated, but he's in Nebraska.
Yeah.
So probably feeling a little better up there.
And a good thing
down
is
here.
by the time you're ready to go to the fair, and maybe it's gonna be fall, so
Yes.
it'll be a lot cooler, hopefully. So it'll be perfect
For
timing.
sure, definitely.
And also, you mentioned that this weekend, Sunday, was Cinema Day.
Yes.
Okay, well, here's a story. It's a film studio that made films for Black audiences 100 years ago, has plans to reopen to the public.
Yep, and Maya England reports.
It's hard to imagine now, but this cluster of buildings in North Florida once housed a bustling film studio that was breaking color barriers over 100 years ago.
His characters were all black, but they were the bad guys and the good guys. They were the thieves, but they were also the heroes.
Founded by Richard Norman, the Norman Film Studios produced films that featured all black casts made in the Deep South during the height of the Jim Crow era. In fact, the movie showcased African Americans in roles on screen that they would have been prohibited from holding off screen. One example is groundbreaking aviator Bessie Coleman.
Bessie Coleman, who was the first African American pilot, actually wrote to Richard Norman saying, "Make a movie about me." Unfortunately, she was killed shortly before they were going to make this movie. She was killed in an accident in Jacksonville, but he still made a movie then about an aviator coming back from World War I.
That film, The Flying Ace, came out in 1926, 15 years before the Air Force allowed black pilots and 47 years before the first female fighter pilot. And the danger wasn't just on the screen.
Jacksonville at that time was a Klan stronghold, and so what he was doing, he wasn't just making films with black casts. The casts were living here on the property with his family. That just didn't happen back then.
Despite these risks, these films were well received around the country by both black and white audiences.
One of the interesting things about Mr. Norman's films is that they were made for black audiences, and that's who he assumed would see them. But he was surprised when white audiences also came and watched and loved it.
But by the 1930s, much of the film's production was being shipped to California, and the studio was largely forgotten. It eventually fell into ruin after being a dance studio and then an office complex. However, 30 years ago, residents started to learn about the building's history, and after years of hard work and major renovations, the space is now a museum where people can get up close and personal with the objects and stories that were featured in these once forgotten films.
Got more news and weather when we come back.
You're watching NBC 10 News Today.